Everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it. Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Was it loud?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's me or if it's you.
It might be. I turned my gain down a little. Is that better?
I don't know what that means, but sure, I guess so.
I think that's gonna work.
My gain.
Okay. Well.
Oh my god, you're so loud.
Again.
Maybe it's my. Well, I mean, why would it just be getting...
How high's the volume on your computer?
I'm looking right now.
Am I super loud, everybody?
I gotta hold on a minute. I don't even know where to find the volume at.
So we take a day off and everything goes to shit.
Okay, that's better. Okay,
Is it better?
God.
Am I very, very loud?
Oh dear God!
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Good. Okay, good. Not loud. Tina says not loud. Thank you, Tina. There we go. Sal was here at 5:48 p.m.
It must have been me. It must have been me, guys. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
I don't think so.
Says Sal.
Hello.
Yeah. Tina's here. Dang, still not first, but whatever. You don't have to.
Whatever.
Hi, Ping. What's happening? Storm's moving in. I hear thunder. Oh, we don't need any more of those.
I'm so tired of this.
Oh my God. We had a tornado right down the road from our house.
We did.
It was a little...
Literally
right down the road from our house. It knocked over a wall, was all it did, but still, it's a tornado near our house in Pennsylvania.
Adam wakes up and he's like, because, the phones were going off. It was like 1:30 in the morning. He's like, there's a tornado. It's right down the road. I'm like, it's fine. I'm going back. No, literally, it really was so close.
It really was right down the road.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, so we don't want any more of those, please. It's nice and warm here in California. Well, it's warm here. We're comfortable.
Is it though? It's probably in the 50s. What is happening?
59 degrees.
Is the front door open?
Yeah.
Oh, the dog's gonna be crying when the raccoons come out.
What's up, Junk Monkey? Hillbilly Mountain Picker in the house. Hello out there. Hi.
Hi.
Shipping orders in my new teal poly bags from Jiaropack. Oh, there you go.
Cool. We got a commission from Jiaropack the other day.
That was probably from Tina. Thank you, Tina.
Thanks.
Yeah. We got a commission from them. We got a commission from Posh Sidekick, who's
love those commissions.
No longer on our side, I guess.
Yeah, they're not giving it to us for free anymore.
They're dumping us, so
fine.
We
goodbye.
dumped them. So I still like their product, unfortunately, but we're gonna have to see what else is out there. So, Buenos Noodles Noches reseller radio, says Jackass. I actually kind of nailed that one. Thanks, buddy. I used your code. Appreciate it. We like that. Good evening, Christian. How are you? We are in the midst of a really shitty week on eBay.
Well, it got better today.
It got better today, but I don't know what that's going to translate into as far as, but we might start off next week better. Hopefully, actually, it's probably better at this point that we just start off next week strong. So
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, but yeah, what a awful week it was for us. So
last week was real bad too.
We leaned in a little bit more on the cabbage patches, and that's why we weren't here on Thursday. We went to the fabric store and we bought a ton of fabric, and we really leaned into it. So Thursdays are going to be a little up and down for a little while because that's just kind of a day
We need to do work.
Yeah, so we'll be on most Thursdays, I would say, but
well, maybe
if it's something where we just had so much to do that we just couldn't fit it all in, and they'll do what we need to do. So yeah, bear with us on Thursdays. I'll announce on Instagram and on the community tab and so forth. But I'd say we'd probably be here most Thursdays.
Maybe
just depends how it goes. So
maybe.
What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy?
Baby.
You mean my one wholesale yesterday? Yeah. I don't know. It's been bad.
We've still, knock on wood, we've still never had a day with 0.
We've never been blanked.
We've never had a 0.
Not since the very beginning of this.
Ever.
Yeah, when we first started, we didn't have that.
Well, yeah, but that's when we weren't serious.
Yeah. So it was decent last week, and then it slowed way down this weekend. Gotta love you back. Yeah, last week we did a decent week last week, and then this week was just awful. So
I thought last week was equally as bad.
Yeah, it got better. So we'll see. We're gonna hit some thrift stores this week and do some other things. I just had the oddest conversation with somebody on Depop. First of all, it was so odd. So the first question was, are these there's this pair, we got a pair of I don't buy Wrangler denim anything really unless it's old or if it's like a really big size. And these were size 50 men's shorts.
Those shorts, like so many people are like offering or whatever.
Yeah, I send tons of offers on them, and that's the only reason I bought them is because they were, number one, they were 99 cents, and number two, they were big. They were really big. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy these. And this. So the first question. So the title says men's Wrangler denim, size 50 or whatever. The first question is, are these men's?
But
and I wanted so badly to respond with the first word of the title is men's, but I wasn't a smart ass. I just answered yes. And then they asked me if I had an Instagram or a Snapchat. And I was like, why?
What?
And I should have just given up on this conversation already.
Yes, Adam.
But I was curious as to why somebody would ask that question. So then they responded with, I don't know anything about you. I don't think you really have all these items. And I was like, yeah, I'm done with this conversation. And I blocked them. Like, no.
I don't know anything about you.
I don't care. I'm not going to friend you on Instagram just so you can buy a $7 pair of shorts.
This sounds like a scam.
Oh, it could have been, yeah. But it also couldn't have been because like this person's like they didn't really hook me into that scam.
Isn't there some kind of Snapchat scam?
I have no idea. But it was just it was stupid. So I was like, whatever. Yeah, it is a sweatshop around here, Mark. That is for sure. Hi, Larry. What's happening?
Hi.
Yeah, so that was an interesting conversation. Needless to say.
And then some lady bought a Care Bear off Poshmark, and she left some weird comment.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Yeah, can you read that? Because
I gotta read it.
I don't remember.
It was like hurting my brain.
Yeah, I gotta get my water. So when you pull it up, I'll go get my water.
It was hurting my brain.
It hurt my brain too. And then she bought something right after she made the comment.
She bought the Care Bear that she commented on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's cute. Okay. All right. Get back to business here. Okay. She says, okay, so they bought a Love-A-Lot Care Bear. Okay. And she puts in the comments, so what is the animal that reaches out to the third one peck that we can live with? What does that mean? So what is the animal that reaches out to the third one peck that we can live with? Girl, are you stroking out? Like, what is happening?
I wonder if she knows she bought the Care Bear. Doesn't seem like it's all. It seems like the engine's running, but there's nobody behind the wheel.
Her Poshmark closet, like, pictures are the worst I've ever seen.
Sea lion troll. Google sea lion troll. It's a thing. Okay.
Sea lion troll.
Sea lion troll.
Okay, why would you take a picture of something? Why would you put it on a white bath towel on your
Sea
kitchen
lining.
counter? It looks
Sea
terrible.
lining. What is sea lining? A type of trolling.
Oh.
This type of trolling refers to a disingenuous action by a commentator of making this. Who wrote this? Merriam-Webster.
We can't read. We can't
too
read.
too many big words. Like, come on.
So what is it?
I don't know. I'm looking. What is this? I just want to know what it is. I don't care. Like, here, Reddit. That'll give it to me.
Reddit.
Let's see. It's a false pretense of an honest debate. It's very common in social media and basically a subset of trolling. Basically, the troll constantly peppers the victim with seemingly sincere requests for further discussion, further evidence, further reasoning without any desire to actually engage in a good faith conversation. Good faith conversation. There you go. That's what it is. So there you go. Like my item not received claim and then left positive feedback. Okay.
Wow.
That's good. No, not a
People are such goobers.
What's up, Candid Cameron's Higher Education?
Hey, party peeps.
What's up, party people? Hi, Susan. Hello.
Hi, Susan.
Hello.
So, hello. Hola. Yeah.
Hola.
So I just love this picture.
I know it is great, right?
It's great.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, I guess I could have been sea lining. It wasn't really a positive outcome. He told me he didn't believe that I had the products. Yeah, I mean, it was just so stupid. It's like, yeah, I don't have them. You're right. I don't care. It's a $7 pair of jeans. I'm not going to prove to you that I have them in any way for you to buy them and for $7. Like it's not good.
He wants to come over.
Yeah. You want to come over? I'll give you my address. Come over and inspect them. Like, get out of here.
Over.
And it's not like we don't have any sales on Depop, you know. Yeah. It's not like we don't have any feedback.
Definitely, it was definitely something.
Yeah, it was something.
It was probably like, oh, friend me on Snapchat and then like send me a picture of like your bank account number. Because I want to give you the money directly because I don't trust Depop or something.
Yeah, can I send you a check? Yeah, or something like that.
A check?
Yeah. About to put you on the TV out in the shed as I packed order. Had an amazing weekend at the coast. Oh, you went to the coast. That's
cool.
Sounds better than what we did this weekend.
Which was what?
Not much. Worked.
We went out and we worked.
Yeah, we worked. We got some wings. That was about it.
Chicken wings. Those chicken wings down the street. Down the street.
I hate it when you put these boxes down here.
What boxes?
These
Where else would you want me to put them?
I don't know. Somewhere else because I keep.
Well, I could say something right now that I always say that I could say, and I'm not going to say it.
Okay. What's up, JD? How's it going?
And it is. Why don't you put them up your butt?
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
They're getting moved right now.
Go ahead, move them. I don't know where you want me to put them. They've been all those boxes have been there for weeks.
Not these ones.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, they're so long, and like you just jam your leg into them when I scoot in.
I never have a problem.
Well, you're also smaller than me.
I don't have a problem.
Shorter. Yeah. So I was going to talk about that, and we might as well now. Yeah, the new print. So we have figured out our problem.
Have we?
It seems like so we get. So this is the roll of labels we get from UPS. And this roll is what's causing our printer issues because it's so big and there's a giant hole in the middle of it. And so what's happening is this is feeding a label out and it's rolling back and it's pulling the label back into the printer. So we went with the fan folds and that seems to have wow, what happened? Why am I so blurry? I don't know. Still really blurry. That's not good. Just cover the camera. See if that works. Yay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, so it did. So now we're fan folds. Sucks. But what are we gonna do?
Well, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah.
You always
Finally got a
get
weekend.
so worked up over small things.
Well, I mean, the cost of 0 from UPS is better than, $13 for 500 labels.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but I mean, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it.
You got to
really.
roll with it. But I know some people can order fan folds from UPS. And
I'm going to try and make an account, and I'm going to see if I can do it.
Fiddle with it and see if we can come up with something. But at the moment, yeah, we're onto the Rollo fan fold labels, and they work. So finally got a weekend outsourcing this weekend. Found some good stuff. Looking forward to finally getting back into a non-postcard listing groove. There you go. I like it. Yeah, we've been. I didn't slow too down on postcards because I
didn't slow too down.
What's going on in here? This chair's not rolling. The boxes are hitting me in the knee. Like, it's just crazy. But yeah,
you're troubled.
I just scheduled a bunch. I normally just take a day and I list a whole bunch of postcards and then I schedule them out over the course of a couple days. So the friction is real at the Pittsburgh house. Yes. You could be folding that roll into fan fold stacks as you sit there. That's a good idea.
Actually, you should try that. I'll do it.
Fart sack with the good idea.
That is a good idea.
That's a really good idea. We'll just do that. Ah, there we go.
Smart.
Like it. Smart. I just buy 4,000 and 5,000 labels. It's not really that much. I think I paid $75 for 4,000. That's not bad. I'm not stopping listing postcards. Just going to be listing a whole bunch of other stuff now too. Yeah, that's kind of what we do. You are full of great ideas. You're full of something. Sorry, I had to say it. Citywide yard sale this weekend. 6 hours of shopping and scored a lot of great stuff. That's awesome.
Our neighborhood. Why do you keep coughing? God, are you?
No. Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, I got the coughs. Mouth is dry. That's why.
Anyway, we're going to Erie next Saturday, but our community yard sale is on Saturday morning. So maybe before we go, we might be able to.
We might, yeah. I meant blurry again.
You are really troubled.
There we go. I'm just a mess.
You are full of trouble. Honestly,
we're
probably
hoping.
Should have just not had the live again.
Yeah. We're hoping we can
get there before we leave.
Yeah.
Just to check it out. Because we usually get good stuff at that one.
That's where we got all those books the one year. And
I know those books.
Adam only used 2 labels this week, so folding them will not take long. There's our little weekend stack right there.
Well, there's actually more. I just didn't finish it yet.
Yeah, and then there's our little postcard stack. So, yeah.
I'm back to my fabric cuttings.
Ideas, dirty jokes, useless information. Yeah, sounds familiar. I have a lot of that too. Maybe just unroll as many labels as you plan to print, tear off from the heavy roll, feed them into the printer. It won't be so heavy that way. Yeah, it's a good idea. I think one day I'm just going to sit down and unroll them and make a fan fold.
One of these days.
Yeah. And set like a book on it or something, so it
do it. I'll do it. That sounds like a satisfying job.
Yeah, I think you would like that better than. Yeah. So, that might actually be a good solution, and then I don't have to pay for them, and then it won't be so.
Our neighbors are having like a campfire or something.
Yeah, I can smell the. Yeah,
it's fine. I mean, I like the smell. It's just like
a good fire.
Why don't they do something else besides that? Like maybe cut their grass.
Yeah, they might be able to hear you.
I don't know what happened, but over there.
The door's open, so.
I mean, they're not going to hear me if that's what you're worried about.
Well, if they're sitting outside and you're talking.
I don't care. They need to know they need to cut their grass.
There you go. Find a box that fits them, fold them right into the box. Oh, that's a good idea, too. Yeah, I like it. Please record you unrolling. Please.
I'm going to do it right now. Can I come in and get it?
You can, you can have the remnants of the roll that...
Perfect, here I come.
We stopped using.
Here I come.
I thought you were going to cut fabric.
I am cutting fabric, but how long would this take?
I don't know. You know people love it when you cut fabric.
I didn't bring chonker in this time. Hi, y'all. There's a helicopter outside or something. This is going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
People are all over these shorts today. I'm on a roll. You are, so to speak. That's true. Can you support the roll on a piece of poly pipe and then use a bungee cord to hang up?
Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is key. This is fun. Let's see. This is how big it is. Let's see how long it takes me.
You got to stick it on something. It would make it so much easier.
This is fine.
Yeah.
I know. What can I stick it? What can I stick it on?
You could put it on like a, I don't know, like a paper
That's
towel
fine.
dispenser or something.
A paper towel? Oh yeah, I could put on a paper towel dispenser. This is fine. This is fun for me.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's fun for you. It's fun for you.
I love this. This is great.
Corn.
It's cold!
Yeah, that's what I said. Use your paper towel holder. Yeah, a broom, sure. Oh, the yardstick back there.
What's a yardstick gonna do?
You could put it on the yardstick and
How am I putting it on there and not pulling the yardstick?
just
It's none of this is gonna work.
just like wedge it on like a chair or something. Just so
No,
it
it's
can
not gonna
fold
work.
there.
It's not gonna work. It's fine.
Not putting that up, Parchak. Great minds think alike. Yeah. Give her 5 minutes. She'll be sick of it. Have Mickey hold the roll for you. Yeah, it's a good idea. He'll
Guys are
run away
wild.
with it. He'll run away with it.
I'm not
Nobody
sick of
labels.
anything that saves me money.
Yeah, she'll have that roll done. This is right up Sarah's alley.
Yeah, this is.
This
I
is
love
something-
tedious work.
This is something she'd do. So,
I love tedious work.
yeah, there we go. Fan fold problem solved. We're just unrolling. You guys can do the unrolling together. Please record it. Yardsticks are a bolo. They're not making them any longer. Is that a joke?
No, it's true. I think.
They're not. See, there's two things there. They're not making them any longer because they have to be a yard, and they're not making them. That's a random piece of information that they just stopped making it. But yeah, why would they make them?
They would have. Well, no. Why? I mean, you need yardsticks in your life.
We do, but yeah, no. Why would they make them anymore?
Why would they make them any longer?
But yeah, or any more, or any longer. They definitely wouldn't make them longer because then it wouldn't be a yardstick anymore. They're not making them any shorter either. That's right. I knew it was up her alley. Oh yeah,
I thought it might be true.
And today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to the mothers.
Yeah.
All those mothers.
Yeah. Baker's yardstick is 37 inches. Is that true?
Is this just a bunch of lies?
This is all. It's all a bunch of fun facts that aren't true. So
This is a good workout for me.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to flatten that thing out though. So you put
No, Adam, really. I know. Sometimes I think you think I'm dumb.
Oh, you got to show everybody what I did today.
I know. Well, I think you should show it, but I'll show it.
No, you show it because
I'm in the middle of label rolling.
it's your company.
Let's just wait for a little
I had to
bit.
jump off the video to chat with my grandkids. One son who is always last to call on Mother's Day. There you go. Well, that's still at least they call, right? We did not celebrate Mother's Day with our Mother's Day. We actually always go the day after because
or like the weekend before because we don't want to
wait around, and our mothers don't like waiting around either. So it's just like it's great.
We're going to dinner tomorrow.
Going to one of the better Italian restaurants in the area too, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm gonna jump off my diet for the day, I think, and have some lasagna, and it's gonna be.
He's going off the rails.
Their lasagna is so good, so good. So
it is so good.
Sarah, that's a month's worth of labels you have there. No, it's not.
Oh, come on.
When I get my double stacks, I actually split them up into smaller fan folds too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The restaurant, yeah, they are hellish. Susan, you probably know where we're going. We're going to Pasta 2.
Pasta 2.
So good. Man, Mark is on your sales picking a fight. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Mark likes to pick fights. But, he knows how much we sell in a day. Not lately, but we used to sell a lot more. Not this week.
We don't sell anything really.
It's interesting what we've done by complete accident. Not accident. I guess it was on purpose, but we really didn't think about it. Is that we've taken a lot of business off of eBay and moved it to other avenues. So like
Right.
Sarah has the link to our eBay store and our Etsy store on Instagram, and it seems like out of those two, Etsy seems to get the more people going to it. And
Well,
then
for my stuff.
from Instagram, I'm saying, and then
Yeah.
Instagram itself has the ability to buy them. So Shopify now. So it seems like Shopify and Etsy are, from a Cabbage Patch perspective, we sell a lot more outside of eBay than we do inside. And that was it was on purpose because the fees are lower, and such. But, so it's interesting how we've done this.
This roll is bigger than I thought.
Yeah. So Jack is just helping them relive their. Yeah, thank you. The Slim Flippers. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Yummy. Yeah, it's a good place. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Doesn't say hi to me.
How's it going?
Do you know the Slim Flippers?
I think I was I supposed to be on your podcast, and then all kinds of crap happened, and then I wasn't. Well, that crap's over with. And if that was you, then let's do it. Let me be on your podcast.
I'll be on your podcast. But yeah, so
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's about it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's yes, you were.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Message me on IG. Let's get her done.
She'll be on it. Yeah. So it's interesting because you're so used to seeing the bulk of your money being in one place, and now it's just kind of scattered around. So it is. How about this week?
Well, it depends on what day. It depends on what day. It is, and what time. Just message me the times that you're available, and then I'll see if that'll work.
Yeah, we're going away Saturday nights, but yeah. We'll be gone all day Saturday and most of the day Sunday. But I might be able to
accommodate.
Chicken Parmesan is my go-to at Italian restaurant. Chicken Parmesan's solid, pretty solid. But yeah, this particular place, they're known for their lasagna, and they cook it like a day in advance or something, and it's very large portion and very delicious. And then their sauce is pretty good.
It's very delicious.
It is good.
Are we getting an offer?
No, this person is just.
Is that wild person? What? Jesus, what? What's happening?
Have an offer for 6.
Just buy. This is like label. We're in label land here. I gotta mess it down now.
You got it down now. That's good. I'm happy for you.
I'm like a well-oiled machine.
But chicken Parmesan is solid. I think if it's just your regular run-of-the-mill Italian restaurant, I'm probably going with either chicken marsala or maybe like some sort of vodka and pasta sauce with shrimp.
I love vodka sauce.
I do love that. So somewhere around those lines is normally where I'm at. I will go raviolis if I think the raviolis are going to be good, but that's tough for me.
I don't know what I'm going to get. I got to look at the menu. I haven't looked at the menu yet, but I've just been so busy.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. A friend of ours just came back from Chicago. She might actually be watching, but she had the pizza pot pie in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't seen this, you should look it up because it looks delicious. There's so much cheese in that thing, and it looks so delicious. It's almost worth going to Chicago for. But yeah, it looks absolutely delicious. That's one of the things on this show that I'm watching. So I got onto these. I got binge watching shows lately for some reason while I'm working. And
you always are binge watching shows.
Yeah, but I've just moved down this really odd rabbit hole that I went from like really screwed up shows. Like I started with Baby Reindeer, which was a mess.
I got
all over
twisted
and then
up.
I went to like a couple other weird shows, and then I started going into like HBO shows. And so long story short, I just finished watching Succession, and now I'm on to Billions. And those two Billions, the food that they have in Billions, like they're always eating like Cat's Deli in New York, and like pastrami sandwiches, and like I'm just like, this looks so good. I want all of this. So, and then the pizza that they have pizza, yeah, just it all looks so good.
Yeah,
but Succession didn't really have a lot of food in it that looked any good.
So I don't know how you watch that show. Just listening to those people talk, it just sounded like just gibberish. Like
It was
terrible.
It was good. I liked it actually. I thought it was good. It was crazy though. But yeah, it was very odd. So, did you watch the Whitakers inbred family in the West Virginia? Isn't that the Wild Whites of West Virginia?
No, I think there's Whitakers too, and I've actually watched YouTube videos on them.
Oh no, because we watched the Wild Whites of West Virginia, and those people were weird.
Yeah, those people are crazy.
But we never watched the what's it on?
I think I watched it on YouTube.
Oh, is it on YouTube?
But I don't know what.
Yeah. Linguine with clam sauce is my go-to. See, I want to love that. And I've tried
it once.
Yeah, I tried it once and it was not good. Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched it on YouTube.
The Whites are famous. Yeah. Yeah, those people were weird. There was I remember the dance. What was the dance called?
Yeah, I don't know, but
the guy made his money with this certain dance that he did.
Yes.
And I cannot remember what it was called. It looked pretty stupid too, from what I remember.
My roll's getting crazy.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the dance though. It was something really dumb. I remember
really dumb.
Jesco White. Yeah, that was the name of the guy. Yeah. What was the dance?
I don't know. It was some kind of dance. I know what you mean.
Jesco White dance. What's it called?
It's called a dance. Yeah, it was like a style that he made up or something.
Yeah, it was. The Dancing Outlaw. Yeah, that's what he called him. I don't remember what it was called. They don't say it here. Dance the Buck Flatfoot and Tap. Is that it?
What?
I don't know.
I mean, sure, that sounds about right.
Yeah, entertainer. D-Ray Light was the guy who invented it. Tap and Clog dancing is the name of it. Is the name of the dance. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. It's just weird.
Oh,
YouTube
wait.
Channel, Soft White Underbelly interviews the Whitakers.
Yes, Soft White Underbelly. Yep, that's it. I've watched it.
The Macarena, Boot Scoot Boogie, the Safety Dance. Okay, I'm not guessing. No, you're all wrong. Did score a brand new case of line 14 by 17 poly mailers off Facebook Marketplace. $20 for 500. That was a deal. That is a deal.
Wait, I could put it on my wrist.
This is almost just comical to watch you do this.
Guys, I'm almost done.
It's on your wrist.
Yeah, it's on my wrist. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of this before? Oh, this is like a well-oiled machine. Like perfect.
Instead of cutting fabric, Sarah's folding labels.
I love this for me. I'm making my own fan fold stack. We're getting down to the end, kids.
And why do you need? So the reason we need it is because our printer can't pull it through because the roll is gigantic. Here's the roll right here. It's 990 labels and it can't pull it through. And we get them for nothing. So, but the fan folds, when it's folded and just sitting there, it has no problem. So we're taking them off the roll and
we're not taking them off the roll.
Get that fresh roll over there on her wrist right now. That is oversized. Yeah, it's 990 labels, but we get it for nothing. And like other people could get them from UPS, the fan folds, but for some reason we can't. So
I'm gonna try.
It is what it is. You need a kid to do that for you. Yeah, right. That would be perfect.
I am a kid.
Or Sarah. Sarah works. This is something Sarah would definitely enjoy doing. So.
Well, I'm almost done. So
yeah, it's almost done. That's right.
I'm almost done, guys.
Yeah. So
putting it on my wrist is just like flip of the wrist. Flip of the wrist.
We have Value Village here,
Look
Sarah,
at the
here, and you have Savers in the States. The price is here. No room for profit now. Really? That sucks.
Value Village is in Texas too.
Yeah. We don't have there's no Savers around here. The closest one I think is in Ohio. We went to one when we were out near Cleveland.
We did.
And yeah, you're right. There was some stuff that was cheap enough, but it was just like Goodwill, they missed it. So
yeah,
but most of the stuff, even t-shirts were really overpriced there. Shoes, yeah. I'd be rolling the roll down the hall and then folding chunks at a time, but we enjoy that entertainment. Original Patriot said, I. Hit the enter button by accident, I imagine. But yeah.
Actually, I'm to the point now where I feel like it just can be all unrolled. Because we're just
the Saver I've been to in Minnesota, no deals. Yeah, I can't find any labels, but if I do, I'll mount a TP holder behind the printer to hold the roll. Yeah, that we have one, but the problem is that like the thing that holds the roll is this thin, and the roll kind of rocks back and forth whenever it pulls it, so it just kind of pulls the paper back through, and so it shorts the label, and it's just really annoying. So this works. Hope some sales roll in my favor, in as my favorite town-wide rummage sale starts Thursday. Ooh, town-wide. That sounds good. What's the difference between a rummage sale and a garage sale? Nothing.
You rummage.
No, rummage sales are no. Yeah, what is the difference?
Through it.
What is there a difference between a rummage sale and a garage sale?
Yeah, you rummage. Isn't a rummage sale like a big like tables of crap and you just like rummage
with no prices on them whatsoever? You just
I don't freaking know.
Just dig. It's like being at the bins, but
it's a rummage sale.
Yeah, see, I thought so too, Tina. Same thing, just preference to name. And then what do they call them in Boston?
Tag
sales. Yeah, tag sales. That's right. We use smaller rolls at the shop. I cut a slit in the box so that the labels stay clean. Good idea.
And we're done.
Yeah. The bins is still good. I don't know if you have bins up in Canada, but yeah, the Goodwill bins. Yeah, and then just set a book on top of them.
Yeah, I know. You love
rummage sales are usually church sales. Yeah, see, I thought our church had a rummage sale, but it might be true. I don't know. Either way, I wish you good luck, Tina. I hope you get some good stuff because, it's summer and now's the time to get those. Well, now's the time because the sales are coming. JD, I have a local community thrift store that I make great money out of, but I filled my SUV last year at this upcoming. Wow. Yeah, we have a couple that we go to that can be that good, and one of them is our community yard sale that we're going to be out of town, unfortunately.
Well, we don't
know. Is it only Saturday? Is it Saturday and Sunday?
No.
Or is it Friday and Saturday? I think it's Friday and Saturday.
I don't think it's Friday. Was it ever Friday?
I don't know.
I mean, if it's Friday, yes, great, perfect.
Yeah, that would be
awesome. I love that for us.
By the way, that's it. System is passed. That's the 22. That's $22.95. Thank you. The good ones start Thursday here. Ooh. Thursday sales are good because people are working, so you don't get too many people. But yeah, we hope that we can get at least an hour at our community one, because the nice thing about our neighborhood one is that we can just drive over there, and not all the houses participate, so we can kind of eyeball it from the car, and that's what we did last year. Is we just kind of drove through, and if it was just kids toys after kids toys, we just kind of continued on our way. But yeah, I think we might be able to squeeze some time in. We're meeting some friends up there too, so we got to know what time they want to meet up, and that, so we kind of got to plan accordingly. But I don't think they very seldom leave for these things early. So,
well, I mean, I really don't, like I said, we're only going to do like 2 things when we get there.
Yeah,
there's really no need for us to like leave at like 6 a.m.
Right.
That would be pointless.
Yeah. Are you going to show everybody what I did?
Oh yeah, you're so proud of yourself.
I am. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm proud of him too. Okay, guys, are we ready? Is this going to be show and tell?
Oh yeah.
Or do you have to do show and tell? Oh, for the love! What is happening?
I don't think so.
don't think so. All right, guys. So, Adam, I don't know if he's announced that he has started helping with the sewing.
Oh,
But what?
yeah. Well, I think I mentioned it a few times that I've been helping
Maybe.
you make dresses.
Well, all by himself today. He made these short pants for these Cabbage Patches. Look at these. Look at this stitching.
That's right.
Look at this, Adam. And he put the elastic in.
That's
okay.
Right.
And look at this. Hold up. Let's take his office girl. I got to get her listed. She's been laying around for way too long. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone that likes this. She's so ugly. She's so ugly.
Precious.
This is not precious. Her hair is popcorn. It's like one of the more desirable styles. This is probably like $60 doll minimum. But her hair needs like some work. It needs lint shaved. But I mean, look at this quality workmanship.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm doing that inside out so you can see his stitching.
I jacked it up once.
Yeah, you use the seam ripper or whatever. But like, look at this.
That's right.
That's like quality, Adam.
As there's a string.
And I didn't trim the strings off, whatever. But like, he put the elastic in it and everything.
That's right.
And these are like really good. Now, this fabric I got this as like a flannel baby blanket at the bins. It was like brand new. So I just been cutting it up to use for like, just to trial and error things. But he did such a good job. I mean, look at this.
That's right.
Like,
New pants.
The trim is supposed to be, I didn't cut that other string off either. The trim is supposed to be a different color, like around the bottom. But I just used the same, like trying it out. But like the elastic, like, look at that. I mean, right. He did a really good job.
Pretty good.
On them.
I raced to get them done before the live so I could show them off.
Right. So now I'm cutting fabric so he can make more of those.
Yeah, that's our plan. We're expanding the Daily Cabbages product line and offering shirts,
on my Etsy
pants,
store,
and dresses. And then I think Sarah and I are going to tackle a onesie at some point.
Yeah, I want to make pajamas. I've sold some of the dresses, but I only had like the other day, like
no, we did before, and many people got angry with us, so we don't.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Good.
I mean,
proper,
yeah, like I understand people are for filming garage sales, but I just personally wouldn't do it. Yeah. Like,
thank you,
because I don't want the drama.
That's some skill. Sarah did not tell you that was a week's worth of work he did. No, I made them all this afternoon.
He did it in like an hour.
It was it took like an hour and a half. Yeah. And that's the first time I had to watch the lady's video on how to do it. So
Rosie.
I didn't do it from scratch. It was from a pattern, but so I didn't figure it all out myself, but I did really follow along. It's not. It wasn't. It was,
what are you talking about? You did it so fast.
Yeah, Mark picking a fight. Yep. No, I was surprised when you folded them, like after you helped me with the one thing or get the elastic through and you folded them. I was like, holy shit, they are pants.
Yeah,
because they don't look like pants whenever you're sewing them together. You're like, what the hell is this going to become?
Right, because this actually here is the pattern piece for it that I'm cutting out right now.
Yeah, that's somehow that turns into pants.
2 pieces of this and 2 pieces of this.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's crazy. So
yeah.
I think we might do a suspender as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cincinnati Picker is an expert. Yes, he's the GOAT as far as I'm concerned. Him and Kevin with garage sales are spot on. So, but yeah, no, we have in the past. If you look back through our catalog, we filmed a few of them, and it just got to the point where like people were yelling at us and being like, "You can't don't use this. Don't put me on YouTube." And this, and I'm like, that's why we don't film a lot of stuff outside of our.
We don't film anything. We don't even make videos. Honestly, let's be honest.
It's a live show, yeah. But Yeah, that was, yeah, that's interesting. And the weird thing about this, and I know Sarah keeps saying, like, why do you talk about this? People are gonna think you're weird. And I'm like, I don't care. So that's number one. I don't
Okay.
care. Number two, but yeah, oddly, who would have known like that I'm any good at sewing? Like, I just would have never never ever thought about it. Like, I'm like, there's no way I'd ever be any good at this, and somehow I am actually pretty good at it.
You know, he is. He is. He did all the I have to actually pull all the gathering threads for it, but hold on, let me show you what else he did here. He made all of these. Adam made every single one of these. Now these are the skirt portions for dresses. He made all of these.
Yeah.
Every single one. This whole stack he made.
That's right.
Adam made all of these. He put all the gathering threads at the top. Now, he doesn't do the gathering. I could show you how to do it. It's so easy. You basically just hold on to the bobbin thread, and then you just push the fabric, and then it gathers up together. So if you hold these two bobbin threads, and then you just push this down, see, it starts gathering up.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
Into the skirt.
Wait, could you put elastic around the skirt?
I mean, you could, but
it would have the same effect.
Yeah, but how much harder is that going to be?
Well, not with the tool. When you order the tool.
Like, I mean, but no, Adam, that's just, and you're not going to see any of that, so that's just too much work. No. But you could probably do the pooling part for this.
What's up, Roman?
You could just do it all, Adam. Really.
Happy Mother's Day to your wife. You just have to be patient and follow the line on the machine for the seam allowance. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bobbin thread is the one on the bottom. Just saying.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. The one on the bottom.
Yeah. I just would have never assumed that I'd be any good at this whatsoever, and somehow I am. And it's
and then you just pull them, and it makes a little gathering, and it makes this little gathered up skirt for the bottom of the dress.
So yeah, but yeah, totally made it. So, weird.
I
would have never thought ever in my lifetime.
The lady at Joann Fabrics
clothes for dolls. Yeah.
The lady at Joann Fabrics, I was telling her about it, and she's like, so many men sew nowadays.
I mean, I guess it's a good skill to know. I could make myself.
Yeah. Right.
I could make my own jeans.
Yeah, we got denim. I'm gonna make a denim skirts and such.
And some pants, I guess, too.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, strange. But yeah, that's been my life the last couple days, pretty much. It's been a lot of it, but it's all right.
It's funny because in our house
goes by so fast when you're doing it.
Oh my God, yes, it's so true.
You look up and you're like, I've been doing this for 4 hours.
I know, that was me earlier. Was it earlier today? Or was it yesterday? I forget what it was, but I was like, oh my God, it's like 3:30. I've been sitting here just sewing along.
Yeah, strange. Now I guess more importantly, what we got we have any food to discuss? We had wings for the first time in a very long time.
Well, not for me. I've had wings, but remember I had them and they were raw.
Yeah, we basically starved ourselves all day to eat wings for dinner. And yes, I mean, it worked out, but they were like, the jury's still out for me on. So I got hot honey buffalo barbecue. So it's hot honey, buffalo sauce, and barbecue. All kind of mixed, and I think it might have been garlic in there too, but I don't remember. But they were delicious, and I just don't know if they were like the place we went had really, really good wings, or we just haven't had wings. And well, no, see, you have, but
man, yes, and those ones though,
so good.
Our local bar food is like the best.
Yeah, it really is.
And the bartender that works there all the time, she is also equally as awesome.
Sarah, can you have custom tags for the cabbie clothes made? So when you sell a garment on Etsy, inside tag would say "Made by the Daily Cabbages." Yeah, so we're in the process of doing that. Adam keeps
telling me I should do that.
Yeah, we're in the process of it. So you can order them custom ones on Amazon, and then you just have to sew them in, which we'll do. And I think we should, because for several reasons. It's something that if someone maybe orders it, on a whim, and then they find, give it as a gift or something, and someone wants to know where, you could, it has a tag, so you can say, oh, it's a Daily Cabbage brand, and then I Google Daily Cabbage and come up with the store. So that's, we need to do that. That's something
definitely
we really need to do. So
what I have been doing now, let's just putting these on Kuza colors, but I made a bunch of these last night, and these are just key tags with the little stickers on. See, I've been putting these on them.
Yeah, but I think we need it sewn in.
Oh no, I agree. But I've been hanging these on there too. I agree about that. But I have all colors. They're just like little key tags.
Yeah.
I'm in my Tupperware. Got to keep them fresh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all about branding for sure. Yeah. Try getting iron-on labels. Yeah, we could do that. I think it would be better if it was like an actual like clothing tag, because they're only like this big.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me show you something.
Show the hangers. Show the hangers, Sarah.
Oh yeah, these hangers are from Preemie Clothes. I just had put the little sticker on them too. The Daily Cabbage hangers for whenever I have my dresses. So,
yeah,
precious.
Right.
But I wanted to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see.
They're going full Temu over there. That's right.
Oh dear.
Well, let us know.
And what in the same?
I don't agree with boneless wings. Wings have to have bones. I'm with you. I do like boneless wings though, but I am with you.
Boneless wings aren't wings. We all know this.
They're chicken nuggets with wing sauce on them.
Chicken nuggets. Okay, I found it. So, I still use my grandma's sewing box, and it still had some of her stuff in it. So these here were in there. Cash's woven names. My grandpa's name.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so they're like they're in a roll, and then you just like cut them and like sew them in. There's like a little thing on the end. So I was like, this is so cool, I'm keeping this obviously.
Yeah.
But it's in there. I like revamped her whole sewing box. Some of the needles that were in there were just breaking in half. I guess needles like go bad over time too. And the thread was all like dry. So I threw most of that away, but, I did keep the box. I do.
So what do you do? Just weave those into like a seam or something, so you know who
I guess.
it is.
I guess. Yeah.
If you hit big and when I walk into the store and on the end caps there is a Daily Cabbage, I want first dibs on the yacht ride. You got it. We'll bring the yacht over into the Great Lakes and we'll meet you up there. So
right.
Those are super awesome. Yeah, those are. Hi Pamela. Long time. We are doing well. I love your photo.
Josie and the Pussycats?
Yeah, it is. My mom used those labels all the time to put in our clothes.
Right? They're cool.
Where did they sew? I guess they'd sew them into the collar, right?
I think so, yeah.
Who would have known that was a thing? Yeah. Now nobody cares because clothing's so cheap, but yeah. Isn't that something?
Indeed. It is something.
Yeah. So yeah, but we are going to order those labels because we need them. Ooh, we had an offer.
Is it a Cabbage Patch?
No, it's a license plate.
Oh God, do we even have it?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know either. We better
not. We'll wait. We'll wait on that.
I better double check.
Yeah, we'll wait on that one.
Yeah, let's just wait on that.
Yeah. So, what else are we planning on doing? We started selling on we're started selling on Amazon. So Sarah's clothes are going to move into Amazon as well.
Oh yeah, Amazon.
And my movie posters are still, believe it or not, are still selling. So I made a whole bunch more. I made like 10 more and put them on there. So Amazon oddly is working. So that's actually why we have all these boxes down here. Because Priority Mail, they have some insane deal with UPS because their UPS price is super cheap. But that in first class, the margins we're working with is a little slimmer. But yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that's kind of the things we've been working on. Just trying to expand as much as possible.
Oh.
Sarah, have you considered making full-size clothes?
I've thought about it. I thought about
like
it.
for people?
Well, yeah. I mean, for what? I mean, yeah, for
Like
people.
to sell?
I don't know about selling them.
Oh yeah,
That
just for ourselves.
Wild.
To be like, we'll be sitting here and like this sleeve will be a little shorter. Just be like, I made this shirt. It's like, crafters will buy your grandma's old wooden thread bobbins on eBay or Etsy.
Oh yeah, I threw all that stuff away, but I didn't have any wooden bobbins. I had like a bunch of old needles and thread and stuff, and it just was like all like ripping, and I would like be fixing a Cabbage Patch leg and it just would like break, so I just threw it all away.
Sarah, my Cabbage Patch doll has hair, not yarn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, corn silk.
It's corn silk.
Corn silk.
Corn silk. Yeah. The one behind my head, that one up there is corn silk.
Oh yeah, that girl hasn't sold yet.
Western girl up there.
Guys, has anyone, anybody seen my
hard to make money sewing clothes? Yeah, I would think so. Fabric would get
I feel like for Cabbage Patch Kids though, it's like perfect
and
because
I can tell you it took me an hour to make those pants. I couldn't imagine what like how long a 2XL t-shirt would take me to make.
Well, I mean
it would be forever. I mean, but I guess like I don't know. I just that's what I was thinking about earlier today. Like, what would you have to make it so desirable that somebody would want it? And the answer is, I have no idea. Like,
I do. I know. What? I used to buy when I was in college. What people used to do, and I'm sure people still do this. There was this girl that used to sew pants, and I used to buy pants off of her all the time. She would take a pair of jeans, or she would take a pair of corduroy pants, and she would rip the seam off out of the side. So take the whole seam down the side and fill it with patches, like quilt patches of fabric. And like, they were the hippie pants, because I was all like wearing the hemp necklaces and all that crap. Whenever I was in college.
Really good idea. And we are going to have to talk about this not on the internet.
We're not making pants.
No, but I have a really good idea, and we're going to talk about this not on
the internet
because I don't want anybody to steal it. No offense, guys, but you guys that are in the chat and people that are here all the time, I don't mind, but this video is available to the public, so I'm just gonna not talk about it. But I
okay, then just shut up.
Really good idea. And this is gonna give us the yacht, well, Mark. Yeah, Mark went to bed. You see, I may have just Can you guys see the light bulb above my head? Because I feel like it's there. But yeah,
but I would buy those
on the yacht. Especially items that are different stories. Some gorgeous quilted coats on Instagram. Yeah, that too.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bell bottoms. Yeah, I could see that. Sure.
I have
a very good idea.
We'll see.
It's gonna be amazing.
We'll see.
We just gotta figure out how to do it.
We'll see.
No, it's gonna be so good. You're gonna be blown away.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, we're going to corner the market. These kids will love this stuff. So I know someone who takes old Nike pieces and adds fabrics and custom to them, like a Nike actually partnered with them. Yeah.
Yeah. People do stuff like that.
Yeah. And then now I can't think of anything except this light bulb that just went off in my head, and I just want to talk about it. So let's talk about McDonald's, because I read an article today. So McDonald's is backpedaling big time.
Let's talk about McDonald's.
Did you see they're doing they're going to be doing $5 meal deals?
Oh.
And they haven't announced what it's going to be, but I am I am just so curious, because a regular cheeseburger is $3.50, right? Roughly $3.50, maybe.
Like a double cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like $3.50.
I think the regular cheeseburger is $3.50. I think the double cheeseburger is over $4.
Oh, it's probably like $4.29 or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
But yeah, so anyways, the they're doing this it's supposed to be a meal, so it's going to be a drink, fries, and whatever sandwich, and I just can't imagine what it's going to be. Like it's going to be like a burger, small fries, and a small Coke for $5. It would have to be, because there's no way that like, because a Big Mac's almost $12. So
the meal,
they're backpedaling because everybody's pissed because McDonald's used to be like cheap food for everybody. Now it's not cheap anymore. So I don't know. I just can't imagine. I just don't know what it is. So Adam already contacted the copyright attorney, has paperwork already signed, and it's on the way from Adam to. That's right. I'm already there. My attorney's on I just texted my attorney. Some clothing patterns are pricey, Sarah. Make Cabbage Patch clothing patterns and sell them digitally. There you go.
I've been buying.
The thing is that we don't. Yeah, we've been buying them, so we don't know.
I'm not going to be doing that.
I don't think we know how to create. Not yet. I feel like we'll get there, but I think creating something might be problematic for us at the moment. But sounds like a $5 biggie bag from Vendoo. Do they do that still? The $5 biggie bag?
I mean, a while ago, my mom and I got it for dinner. Like,
they're doing that now.
This was like, I don't know, like a year ago or something.
For months, our McDonald's in the app had a breakfast sandwich for $1. Dang, I missed that deal. Yeah. I missed the dollar menu doesn't even have anything for $1. Why wouldn't they get rid of the name? Like, that's what I don't understand. It's still there. It still says dollar menu and everything under it's $2 plus.
Doesn't it still say it on the app too?
Yes. Why wouldn't they get rid of the name? Like, why wouldn't they just call it, just get rid of it?
Who knows?
They need to get rid of it. Like, it's $1. Hey, it's the dollar menu, but nothing on it's $1. Well, I think the shitty apple pies are still $1. But other than, they're disgusting. So,
the shitty apple pie.
I'll do the biggie bag. Okay. Do you have the remix menu? We don't. They didn't actually. Well, okay. So
what's a remix menu?
Where they were like chucking hash browns on things, and they had like, you know, the land and sea whatever.
Oh, well, no, that wasn't an actual thing. You had to make that yourself.
Yeah, it wasn't that's what I was just saying. It wasn't a menu. They had like suggestions on the app that you could do, and when you touched it, it just ordered the sandwich with the modifications. So it wasn't really a menu. Like, there is no menu on that. So I don't know. Maybe you have something different in Canada. Dollar store too. Yeah, it's and Dollar Store doesn't have anything for $1 anymore. So you mean $1.25 Tree with $3 and $4 and $5 items also? Yeah, that's right. I mean, how else are they going to stay in business, right? So sure. What's up, Jared? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, dollar store did no longer $1. It's just so disappointing. So, like, when we're old, are we going to be telling people, like, I remember when we had a dollar store and everything was $1? And it's like, nothing is ever going to be
We're already doing that. We're
probably going to get rid of the $1 by then. Everything's it's $5 Tree, you know, or something.
You know what I wish they would get rid of? Pennies.
Pennies are dumb. Yeah, they thought about getting rid of them.
I know. Really? Like,
just round up. Yeah, like, I don't want them. Well, the other day, whenever you sent me the auction, it was like 556 or no, it was like it's 580 something, and I was like, I don't want to change. Here's $6. Just keep.
You brought it back though. You brought back
the last time because it was like 70 some cents, but the one time before it was like 587 or something like that. And I was like, I don't really care. You can have it. $5 Bush has a better ring to it. That's right. Some of us remember you could get a burger, drink, and fries for under $1 at McDonald's. I remember quarter cheese. Was it quarter cheese? No, it was 15 cents. I don't know. It was 14 cents.
15 cents.
There was like Wednesdays. Was it 20 cents maybe? A 20-cent cheeseburger? I don't remember. But we used to go and just get bags of cheeseburgers. And then we'd just eat through them all day. It was just like a...
That sounds like a dream.
One continuous... Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We do it like on road trips. We just get like 10 cheeseburgers a piece and then like...
We used to do that with the Arby's sandwiches.
Maybe the beef and cheddar?
No, oh no, we would just get plain.
Oh no, so they had the deal on... It was $5 for $5 beef and cheddars.
Yeah, but I think they had regular. You could get regular too.
But do you know what they wouldn't let you do? They wouldn't let you take the cheddar cheese off. Because that's what I wanted to do. I'm like, I just don't want the cheddar cheese. That cheddar cheese tastes like puke.
Puke.
Yeah.
It literally tastes like you're throwing up.
And I'm like, ugh.
I swear, There was a time though that the regular ones were.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the beef and cheddar, not my favorite. I know a lot of people who like it, and I can eat it if I drowned it in Arby's sauce. That's the only way I can eat it, because then it just kind of takes the pukiness of the cheese away. But yeah, I'm not a fan. But yeah, we used to get the bags of cheeseburgers on long road trips, and we just graze on cheeseburgers, cold cheeseburgers later.
We would just graze.
Yeah. Though I have never had a White Castle burger. They're pretty good. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
with
I like White Castle.
Their breakfast is solid. John, Cincinnati picker, when we were in Cincinnati, told us to try the White Castle breakfast, and we did, and it's solid. It's quite good. Slice of pizza and a pack of smokes for $5. Yeah, I remember you could get 2 packs of cigarettes for under $5. That's as low as I remember them. I remember it was like $4.60 something for 2 packs, and that's the lowest I remember.
Wow.
Cigarette vending machines, yeah, they're still around. Well, around here they are. There's one in our local bar because you can smoke in there. And
there is one in there.
$12.
I never looked to see how much they were.
$12.
Wild.
$12.
Wild.
Yeah. We ordered White Castle burgers when we visited. I imagine that's WDW.
Walt Disney World
years ago. There you go. Delicious. Those White Castle breakfast sandwiches were yeah, that's right. Cameron got them when he was in Cincinnati too.
Yes.
He cured your hangover.
Oh yes.
When I was in the Air Force, you could get smokes for 75 cents. Wow.
I feel like somehow, I don't even know how I made it, like when we were in Cincinnati, because I was hungover. I literally the next day was drinking Alka-Seltzer hangover and drinking a beer in the shower just to get through life.
I felt pretty awful after the first day too.
I was like,
we met up with Cameron and his wife and tore it up at the casino for a while. Then we went over and then they had the meet and greet thing, and then the bar was open in the room for God knows how long. So we drank in there, and then we were drinking at the bar in the hotel.
And then we went to the bar by our Airbnb.
Bar by our Airbnb, which was scary. And then we went home. So yeah, it was it was kind of a shit show, but it was fun. I hope they do it again this year. I'll go back. I'd love to go back for that. That was lots of fun.
Probably would already have announced it by now, don't you think?
For September, yeah, it would be September, huh? It would have to be there.
But I haven't really been paying attention to anything.
Well, I'm sure somebody would have asked on the live show by now.
Related to
yeah, they would have to announce it pretty soon here.
World.
Yeah, they would have to announce it pretty soon. I don't know. Maybe they're not doing it. I hope they do it again though someday.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be fun
because so many people were there. Like it was. I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Nobody knew who I was that didn't watch the show. People knew, but other people were like, "You're the Daily Cabbage," because I don't ever put my picture on the Daily Cabbage. Well, now when I lose 100 pounds, which I will get there eventually, I will put my before and after picture on.
There you go.
But not until then will I
make the big reveal.
Yes, and do you believe, or not? Do you believe? Who saw? Now, Adam said you should do this little thing on your Instagram when you have a new doll up and do adopt me. Do we not love this?
It is precious.
Cute.
Yeah.
Is this not so cute? It's so adorable. How many Instagram followers am I up to? 8691. I've stalled. I need still 1,300 more to get to 10,000.
You need to go viral again.
I need another crazy post.
Yeah, you need another viral doll. Super cute indeed, says Cameron.
Thank you.
Oh,
Cameron's so nice.
Foggy.
Your camera's jacked.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't like me today. Maybe it's just off.
Can't you just use the one on your computer?
No.
I do.
I mean, I can, but why would I?
I'm just saying if it keeps messing up.
Yeah. Maybe post a video of Adam sewing. She has a picture of me sewing. I don't know.
I do. Oh, I'm not showing it because our living room is a disaster.
Yeah, it was a disaster that day. Yeah.
It's a disaster all the time.
Adam, will your idea go viral? I don't know. It's a pretty good one, though.
I am curious. As to
Yeah,
this,
well, it's going to need some tweaking, but I have a general concept of it, and I really think it's going to go really well. So I have an idea, and I think it's a good one. So we'll see.
Is anyone else that sews in the chat? I hate this. I hate jersey fabric. I love the way it feels, but it's like I feel like it's so hard to work with. Am I right?
I don't know.
Well, you're gonna find out tomorrow because I'm cutting some fabric for pants.
Dear. For pants. No, we got to get the tool.
We'll get it, Adam. Well, you can get the framework started. Like the bottom part, you don't need the tool for.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can start. You can start it. I have like half done Christmas stuff back there. Yeah, it's so hard.
Yes, I don't know anything. Cabbage Patch Kids was an answer to the final. Yes, we know it's on her Instagram.
Wait, that was Final Jeopardy? Oh my god!
Final?
I didn't even know that. Well, Bearded PokeTuber told me about it, and he sent me a picture, and I stole it from him, and I said, "I'm posting this."
It's on their Instagram. Yeah,
that was Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, I guess
did they all get it right?
Rebel says to get a walking foot. What's a walking foot?
I don't know. I got some kind of foot.
She did get a new foot. Yeah.
What is the foot that I got?
It's so a good joke. I like
okay, so look, I got I can't reach it. I love how this drawer pulls out and you can like store crap in it. Isn't that not fun?
Well, nobody knows where that drawer comes from.
It goes into the sewing machine. It just goes clip and then you pull it right out. I got the edge and joining foot. Now, the only reason I got this, well, I want to try and put lace on, like, see how it's showing? I want to try and put lace on the bottom of the dresses. So I got this. Now, look at this, $42.
Yeah.
No, I got it for free because I bought the sewing machine. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to watch some demonstration at the Viking Sewing Center. And then afterwards, they give you $50 credit. So I'm going to go get another foot. So maybe I should get the walking foot?
Walking foot helps move layers a little easier with the sewing machine.
So should
Only person got it right on 5/9/24. Yeah, that was when we saw it. It can be expensive depending on the brand. Yeah.
$40.
There you go.
But like I said, I'm going to go watch some demonstration for some machine. And then afterwards, they give you $50 credit. So I'm going to get another foot.
There you go.
And I'll probably buy a bunch of other crap while I'm there.
Blurry. I don't know why my camera keeps going blurry. Maybe there's something on the lens that I just can't see. I don't know. But yeah, when we got that and a bunch of other stuff. So we're going to need some different color string though.
It's thread.
Sarah, ask him to demo a walking foot on your machine so you can see how it works. Maybe some of the jersey fabric along. Okay, there.
Oh, yeah, I could take it with me.
Is a walking foot like a foot pedal? No, it's the thing that holds the fabric down. Like
it's a presser foot.
The needle goes in between it. It's like I don't know. Nope.
I don't know.
There's many different feet sewing machine uses. Yeah, there's tons of them. There's so much
I didn't
stuff.
know about this.
It's just so insane. Every time I go in there, I feel like such an idiot because I know nothing about it.
Every time I go in there,
the lady who's working there didn't know anything either. I kept asking her questions. She's like,
well, it was like, do you have a class 15 bobbins? And she had like no idea what I was even talking about. I was like, lady, are you for real?
She was nice enough, but
she was nice, but not. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The lady that cut the fabric. Now, do you remember when I was talking about the lady that cut the fabric? And
she was really rude.
She was like so grumpy. We turned her around this time. She's like our best friend now.
Yeah. We were overly friendly to her, and she warmed right up to us.
She did. She was like our bestie by the end of the time. She was like,
I find that always
really nice talking to you. I'm
like, well, two things happens when you have a really grumpy person, especially in like a an environment. We were talking about that guy, like the people at the drive through last show. But yeah, it's the same general idea. Like if you are overly friendly to them, one of two things is going to happen. Either they're going to get even more irritated, which works in your favor, or they're going to become friendly. And that's what we did. And as soon as I saw her, because she told me, she's like, "That's Lee. It's really grumpy to me." So I'm like, "All right, I know what I'm doing." So as soon as I saw her, I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Oh, what's good? How's your day going? Is it going good?"
Yeah. Well, she she always looks miserable, but she got so friendly.
Yeah.
I was like, "I'll see you next week." She was like, "Okay." I was like, "What is happening?"
See? It's hard to do it in the drive-through with the person that just puts the hand out, but
I guess it was like night and day. She
did you ask her? Did you ask her if she has a plumber that she can recommend?
No, but you know what?
Someone to re-shingle your roof.
She lives near us, so
Yeah.
like I said, it's always good to know people. I like to know as many people as possible.
We're bonding over the tornado that blew through here.
Right? Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she really turned a leaf, that woman.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Sarah
I didn't think she would.
Sarah made friends with the grumpy lady at Joanne.
Oh, I love her.
She's your bestie now.
I love her. I love people
They're
that I
Facebook
meet.
Friends.
We're not Facebook friends. Look at this fabric. Isn't this cute?
Crabby. Maybe she has new meds.
She looked grumpy AF, but then she turned it around.
Yeah, she did. She's from out of town or something. She lived in upstate New York or something like that.
Well, originally she's from the Midwest. Remember, we got
from the Midwest.
Then
she lived in upstate New York, and then she moved to here for her grandkids or something. So maybe she's new to the area. I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah, because she said she just moved.
Yeah,
here, yeah.
So maybe she's adjusting.
Right.
So we gotta think positive, right? Gotta be nice. She was nice.
Oh yeah, she turned it around.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it worked out.
Really did.
I mean, you just kill them
if
with
I see her
kindness.
again, I always
like I said, either they're going to be really irritated because you're just overly friendly, or they're going to turn it around. And she turned it around. Retail jobs can make you grumpy. That is true. It's very true. Retail jobs can definitely make.
I used to hate working. What I used to hate about working in retail was like if you closed at 9, the people that would come in at like 10 till
or 5 till.
Why? I would never do that.
If I had to do that, I would have hurry. Like I would be very quick.
Oh yes,
and I would make it known that I understand. I know you're closing at 9. I'm going to go be real fast, and no problem. But you know what? Yes. The worst thing about working one of those jobs, like retail or like any sort of thing like that, is when you're in a bad mood, and you have to be somewhat nice to people. You just had if you had a really shitty day or something, and you're in this job, and now everybody's looking at you. Every time they come, and you just have to pretend like you're in a good mood, and that's one of the hardest things to do. Like just be like, "Hi, how are you?" And meanwhile, you're just like, "God, what a shit day I just had. I hate what's going on. Whatever's going on." There was a couple times where I just remember I was just in such a bad mood, and I had to go wait tables or bartend or something, and I just had to put a big smile on my face, and the whole time I'm thinking to myself, "God, what shit." My favorite local thrift won't let anyone even at 15 minutes before closing. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, but sometimes you just can't. I've done it. I mean, I've gone to
But here's the thing: it's a thrift store. What do you need there at that time of day?
The one thing I hate with a passion is people that come into restaurants 20 minutes before they're about to close, or 15
right.
minutes.
Why are you like this? Why are
you you're not, if it's a sit down restaurant, like it's fast food. Okay. Sure. But if it's a sit down restaurant, you walk in 15 minutes ahead of time and expect to be sat. And then you get sat, and then you're like, you just take your time. It's like, you're such an asshole. Because we're closing, you got. They're like, and I know these people. I've heard them. They're like, we got 15 minutes. We got to get there quick. And it's like, no, everything's already cleaned.
Right.
Most of the stuff you're going to get is going to be overcooked at this point because people are.
They want you out of there.
Like you are not getting the cream of the crop when it comes to service and food. So why even bother? Like I refuse. If a restaurant closes at 10 and it's 9 o'clock, I'm not going.
If a restaurant closes at 10 and it's 8, I'm not going.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Unless I know it's going to be like a super.
If I'm
quick...
already there, like if it's a bar and I know their kitchen closes at 11,
right,
I'll order food at 10:15 or something like that. But I will never like rush into a place an hour before closing and expect to be sat and get It's just not happening. So
yeah.
I worked at a vegetarian restaurant. We used to have a saying that the only people who show up 15 minutes before close are hippies and Hindus. Is that Hindus?
Yeah,
why,
that sounds
why?
a little.
That
sounds kind of racist, actually.
Yeah. What? Why?
Sounds very racist.
You're probably gonna have to explain yourself on that one because I don't understand either one. Why either one of those people would show.
Very nice, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to work at a restaurant that was it was, so the problem is that like the bar area had like a live band till like 11, but the kitchen would close at 9.
Yeah.
But the restaurant, like the bar, was pretty separated from the like where the band was going, but you still could see the band from the restaurant. So the problem, what would happen a lot is that people would come in at like 8:45, want to eat dinner, and then see the band that starts at 9.
Yeah.
So it would happen constantly where like people would come in 4 or 5 minutes before the kitchen closed and want to go sit in the dining room.
Of course.
It would happen it would drive everybody absolutely mental because like half the cooks would have everything shut down, like everything was cleaned, and then like, they'd order something that's complicated to make or something like that. And you're just like, it was so many times that happened in that restaurant on the weekends because the bar was open till midnight and the band would start at 9:00. So people would come in and be like, let's get dinner. It's 5 to 9. We can still get a table. And it just every time it was so irritating. So yeah, it's maybe it's a vegetarian restaurant specific thing, but it's still sounds kind of racist, but that's all right. If that's what you want to be. I didn't say it. He said it. But yeah, it would happen all the time. And then like there were people where it was like 8:59 and they were like, why can't I get a table? And you're like, we close at 9. And they're like, it's not 9 yet. And it's like, it's 9.
But dude. It's 8:59.
Like, no. Well, can we get appetizers to the bar? No.
Don't you love this one too? Isn't this so fun?
It is fun.
This is so fun. And this one, Adam helped me pick all these out. Look at this one.
I did. Yeah.
Adam
I walked around like, that fabric store.
Oh God, if I go there by myself, I'm like, we were there for a while. If I go there by myself, I'm there for like legit. I'm not even joking. Like
anytime you go to any store by yourself, you're there forever. Like you're like, I'm just going to Walmart to get purple ribbon, and you come back with a bag full of stuff, and you were gone for an hour and a half.
Well, yes, that's true.
You just wander around and randomly look at things. I know what you do. You do whatever you do, like what you do when you're with me. Like, but I normally stop you and move you along. Where you're like, "Ooh, what's this?" And you have to take it out and look at it, and you don't know buying it at all.
Right. And then I'll like also like take pictures of things in the store that I don't want to forget about that I want to buy later. So like I'm like taking pictures of all this stuff.
So you're all like,
store.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I'm screenshotting. Like I'm using my app to see prices on things that like aren't in the right spots, and then I'm screenshotting them on my phone because like I want to buy them like at a later date. But that is absolutely 100% true. I did just go for purple ribbon, but I came back with purple. I also got this one with flowers. I got teal. I got stars. I got blue. I got 8 different kinds. Yeah. Actually. Shampoo, a travel hairbrush.
Unknowingly, you help pick them out. With your psychic link. Yeah, right. No, I was actually there this last time. I drove her, and most of the time I drive her. So my kids both worked at Quiznos and got so upset when people came in 15 minutes before closing or later. Floors were clean, food refrigerated, chairs up on the table. People still came in. Yeah. I mean, 15 minutes at a sub shop, that's, because it doesn't take 15 minutes to make a sandwich. And, most people don't sit there and wait or sit there and eat them. So, but like 15 minutes before closing at a sit down restaurant where it's going to take at least 45 minutes for full dinner service, and it's funny. every time one of these jerk offs come in before like 15 minutes before closing, they are the slowest eaters, and like, you know, they want to have a couple glasses of wine before they order, you know. Oh, we're not in any hurry, I haven't even looked at the menu yet. You're like, we close in 5 minutes, dude. Like, you've got maybe 20 minutes after.
You know, who are these people that do this?
Out of here. Oh, it was awful. The worst is this, and this happened a lot when we were in the restaurant business. Somebody comes in like quarter till whatever time we close, and then they're the only people in the entire restaurant. There's 4 people at a table, and there's nobody else there. The entire staff is standing around looking at them, waiting, and they're still just like, yeah, I'm enjoying my meal. And you're just like, how can you feel comfortable in that situation? If I was in that situation, I'd be so uncomfortable, because clearly I'm holding these people up. We're the only people in this restaurant.
Right.
Like, I would want to get the hell out of there as fast as possible.
I would never do that.
No, but it happened so many times. It was unbelievable. And they were all just laughing like as if, oh, we're just at a restaurant, we're having a fun time. And you're like, you literally are holding us here. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't.
We are hostages.
Yeah. Like that guy that orders 2 pitchers of beer at last call. See, I've been that guy before. But I was only that guy knowing full well I had another half hour to drink them before I got kicked out of the bar. So, oh my God, so much Fadric. I think my brain will explode. Yeah. Love the name jerk offs. Yeah. Right. Take your crap and get out. Yeah. Bunch of Nimrods. Yep. And then they don't tip, or they do. It's bare. Yes.
That's so rude.
Yes. Almost all of them. Yeah. It's just, I never understood it, because in any situation, like if I'm in a supermarket and I'm there 5 minutes after closing, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be in anybody's place of business after they're closed, unless I work there. So like, I don't know how you can feel comfortable in a situation like that, where you're the only table in the restaurant. All the servers are standing around looking at you, and the staff and the management, and they're doing their side work or counting their money or doing whatever it is they're doing. And you still think like, yeah, finish your glass of wine, get another one. You know, can we get another round? And you're like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Like, no. And you're
Go
like, no,
to your home.
The bar's closed. And they're like, oh, really? It's only 9:30. And you're like, we closed at 9. Oh, we're holding you up, aren't we?
Yeah, and they have like no idea.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is the owner or manager who won't set a time for the last seating. Yeah, we started doing that. Yes, I remember feeling very uncomfortable at a number of when I was young, and we were there after closing. Oh, yeah. Sociopaths, probably. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's amazing. That business, I feel like everybody should have to work in that business for at least like a month.
How about like 2 days like I did? I was like,
no. I mean, if you work in that business for a month,
I was like,
you learn 2 things. One, you learn pretty much etiquette down the line, you know, as far as what tips are acceptable and not acceptable. You learn, you know, all the work that has to go into your meal experience. And then you learn like what it's like, what you can't see. You know what I mean? Because what you can't see, the stuff that goes on in the kitchen, the stuff that goes on in the back rooms, like all that shit, you learn a lot about what it takes to get your food to your table. And then you also learn that you don't make that much money. Like, just because you tip me $20 doesn't mean I'm taking that $20 home. You know, I'm paying taxes on that. You know, I gotta fold napkins or roll silverware or do all this other shit for your $20. So like, yeah, I feel like working in that industry gives you a very good, you know, and it helps you with life, because you realize like the general public sucks.
Yeah, true. People are rude.
Yeah. It doesn't matter the restaurant or store. It's always uncomfortable. Yeah. Anyone getting into reselling trading card game? Nah, I'm not.
What's a reselling trading card game?
Yeah. Anyone getting into the reseller trade? What is that? Is that someone making a reseller trading card game? I say that about retail. Would never destroy or display or leave clothes in a fitting room floor. Yeah, I can see that. Jackass Retro. 100% agree. Wait, mark this day down. Jackass Retro 100% agrees with me. I have long said that every teenager needs to put time in the service industry so they aren't complete assholes later in life. Yep. January 11th would have never happened if we were made. Okay, I'm not getting political with you. So it's Mickey D's fault that I turned out okay, mostly. Yeah, probably. I mean, you probably learned a lot. Not flipping burgers, but I mean, you probably learned a lot. You learn a lot of really good life lessons working with the general public. You learn basically what not to be, well, not to act.
Don't be like these people.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. So, yeah, you do. Smash that thumbs up. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up, guys. You realize how much people rely on tips. That true. That is true. 5, 12, 24, 10 p.m. Jackass Retro agrees with Adam. No, is that something? It's never happened until today.
Guys, look, it's Grogu.
So much fabric. So yeah, there's just so much that most people that have never worked in the industry don't know. Some things you don't want to know, but some things that you just don't know. Yeah, 3 away. At least give us 20. That would be great. So sales picks up this week. Yeah, I do. So on that note, though, thank you, Tina. That's a good note. Smash it, caress it, tickle it, but like getting a little intimate with our thumbs up button, aren't we? So yeah, let's hope sales do pick up. And on that note, we're going to take off. Should be here Thursday. I don't know. It really just depends on our workload. We're really trying to
work.
So, but I'll let you guys, if you don't see anything on Instagram or the community tab, then just assume we'll be here. If not, we'll be back Sunday, but most likely Thursday. I'm saying probably Thursday. But yeah, that's about it for us, guys. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Guys, go follow the Daily Cabbage.
Of course. Yeah, so that's about it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will hopefully see you Thursday. If we don't, we will see you Sunday. So thanks for watching.
Good day, sir.
Bye.
Good day, sir.